Last pick, Weeha Invoker.
Yeah.
I mean, is the magic gonna work? I love watching this hero, but I can't help but feel that we don't see it win a lot.
Blunt your thirst, etc. Lots of different reasons. The silence is also really, really good. So yeah, I do like the Bloodseeker pick. Just wondering how it's all gonna come together, as I believe Sind was the one who was talking about a little bit of struggle on the side of Liquid for pushing out lanes. The silence.
Ah, very nicely done it. Level 1 magic missile into the Blood Bright, and that should set up for the kill. He's trying to find the angle to roll out, but they're blocking him off, and first blood will go the way of Quakefa.
Ooh, and that gives it to a Razor who is mid versus an Invoker. They're playing versus Bloodseeker, Phoenix, and there's always going to be spells just spammed out, so they're all already built up to what, 7-6.
GH is going to try and go for this. Rolls in onto Mickey. Mickey lays down the Blood Bright. They turn the magic missile onto Miracle. Mickey stepping away. The Purifying Flames actually healing him back up, and now Miracle's in trouble. He gets the Whirling Axes, the mischance, stopping Insania from connecting with the hits. Now turns the Whirling Axe slow onto the 3 of them. Another magic missile's out. Insania's trying to finish off the kill onto Miracle, and they'll get it. With the Blood Bright hitting, they kill off Miracle. Mickey's able to stay on top and get the second. It's a 2-for-2 on this bottom lane. As it all kicks off, at the end of the day, though, Mickey is going to be the victor, being alive for those 2 kills, getting the double, getting a lot of gold and a lot of XP in this lane.
Oh, the courier, though, he walks it into GH. He just gives it for free.
He was just too excited, you know. He's like, guys, I just got a double kill in this tri lane. And it always happens. It always happens after a moment of greatness, and then a courier comes in and dies.
He whips the tornado on Quakefa.
He's still got the plasma fit. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, I mean, it's a hard mid lane, and Quakefa he's certainly giving him a beating. A 2k lead already.
Weeha is trying to at least mess with Boxy here. Maybe some TPs coming in. Okay.
See what they can do about this. EMP, Tornado's down. They'll be able to drain his mana, but they'll help a GH. They'll have a go at this. Will pop the call, go for the TP out. Actually cancels it there. Knows that GH still has a rolling boulder, so wouldn't have been able to get away with it nonetheless. Tries to stand his ground and, in fact, kill them with him. And one more spin would do it. He's chasing down GH. He's going to get it. He's now into the trees. He has a Quelling Blade, so he can kind of cut his way through and juke this out. At the same time, Quakefa makes the move down bottom, kills Miracle underneath his tower. Boxy's still alive. Weeha is searching, knows that Boxy's solo, has got the cold snap. Boxy should finally fall there. Tornadoes out there, finally get rid of them. But certainly causing a nuisance, and it's very likely to catch NIGMA off guard. It's very, very early. They would have been aware that he was getting a lot of farm.
Perfect timing for this outpost.
See who wants to make the jump on Boxy. Blood Bright's out. He's going to look towards GH, turns over towards Kuro. In fact, in the river as well. Quakefa, he's just going to kill Weeha. What was Weeha doing? He was trying to join the fight, but Quakefa says no. Boxy, it does end up managing to dunk down Kuro, and GH just dies to the Blood Bright.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a mess. It's a big old mess right now.
And I was mentioning how your mana pool on Axe tends to be pretty bad. You throw this on top. Look, he's got 600 mana. That's fantastic.
Was it plus 10 in?
Plus 10 int.
Plus 10 in. That's 1,000 gold worth of in.
And he's just going to get another one.
All right. Boxy's got to calm down. He's got to calm down here. This is getting a little... Oh, no. Oh, not the time lapse into the Blood Bright. There's no escape. Mind control. He is dead. Double kill for Boxy. I mean, we might as well just give him the win right now. Get the grab on him. Here's the smoke movement.
It's go time for sure. They should just go for fights non-stop. There's no way that NIGMA can take any fight here.
Have some mercy on the poor young Invoker. There's no mercy to be had. As on top of him they jump. The call, the dunk's a little early. It's not even needed. Boxy gets another kill with the spins. And for one of the reasons being that if the game, you know, mistakes are made by Liquid, you are going to have at least been farming at a rate that you will be relevant in the later stages of the game, where maybe you stand a better chance of turning things around. Because as for now, 14 minutes in, it's looking pretty grim for NIGMA.
Yeah, GH is level 6 now. They're looking for a play.
They got the roll in onto Quakefa. Quakefa with the Yules. He's able to send himself up into the air, dodge out the EMP. The silence is there. The Blood Bright's down. And now they've got to turn and run NIGMA. They will manage to finish him off with the Shikuchi from Mind Control. They get the kill onto Quakefa, but they've lost Weeha. Swap to the side. Insania trying to break himself away. Will turn with the magic missile. Tiger looking to get a position. The call. It catches the 2 of them. The egg. It's going to be successful. Mind Control is trying to get it down. They get it. They're able to do it. This is NIGMA with the turnaround. They're able to finish off the egg. Shikuchiing forward. They could try for Boxy and Mixie too. Boxy and Mickey, they're the last 2 left alive. Mickey, he turns though. Kuro, he falls. Boxy and Mickey, they're still fighting. They're still strong enough to just fight them back as the 2 of them. Another dunk from Boxy. There's Miracle. He's going for the TP out. Oh, the dunk's a little early. Wasn't quite low enough to nuke out.
Nice way that NIGMA actually approached that one there. Just throwing out the scan, and then Miracle just dives forward there, knowing that they can have the rotations, and then mind control. They know that the Axe TP top, so he just chased him and drained his mana along the way. Now mid.
Step forward. Magic missile onto GH. He's getting burst pretty quickly. The swap as well. Keeping Weehaw in range. He's shielded up into the sky. There's 4 of them here. Weehaw cannot run. Jump forward. Boxy with the dunk.
Godlike. 10-1 and 2.
Yeah, the king of the game right now.
Oh, and the silence. It actually catches mind control up top with the rupture. Is he gonna go down? He is. A monster kill for Mickey as well.
I mean, that's a pretty big one for Mickey, considering mind control. He was kind of the top performer on NIGMA's side up until that point. So Mickey getting that solo. That's a huge jump forward for him. Down bottom, Miracle will pop the ult. Liquid able to peel him away. He's too low. Bam! Boxy comes in with the dunk. They'll head over towards Kuro, diving past the towers. Kuro's taken out. GH has got to remain hidden.
Level 12 now, though, on this Phoenix. Let's take a look. So level 12 is the 4 position on Liquid. Let's take a look
Boxy.
at what's on NIGMA. Oh, wait,
it's a big jump. It's a big creep wave. Are they going to have the damage to bring down low enough? I mean, he's got no ult. He's got no ult. He's got no safety and no backup.
I mean, these you know, we always talk about gold lead, 12,000. The experience disparity is unbelievable in this game. It's getting close to a 20,000 experience lead.
Oh, on top.
At the 20-minute mark.
It's another catch. It just doesn't stop. Boxy, 12, 1, and 4. BKB gold is basically there.
Bring up the bring up those hero levels on the side there. Look at that. 17 Razor, 12 control.
Bottom. We are. He does get the kill, but he may just die for this. This time Tiger comes in with the dust. He's not going to mess it up this time round. They've got the Yules to put the rolling boulder to an end. Liquid, they're going to be able to clean up those two as well. 29 to 10 at just 22 minutes in.
Unsuccessful for Liquid. From the start until now, it's been pretty damn clean.
I just look at Quaifa's nearly double anyone's net worth on the side of NIGMA.
Oh,
top lane. It's another call, it's another catch, and of course, it's another kill.
Triple BKBs are now finished for Team Liquid. They're coming out on their couriers.
So they can run down Boxy. They've got to kill him, but the tornado, not quite there. Neither is the EMP, as we might have to go back to Hogwarts, as this just ain't working out.
Oh,
will die. Miracle, he's dead as well.
I think they might call it in a second here.
They might just. This was a rough one.
Because his laning phase is just not, it's just not good. And then he's not a wave clear ever, so your mid laner just has no wave clear. So you have to be playing and roaming around, just trying to take fights constantly. This is going to be painful to watch the next few moments. If you're a NIGMA fan.
On mind control. Oh no, be careful. Just stay in those trees. Do not come out. Do not come out. Do not. He came out. He came out. He came out. And he died. Should have stayed in the trees. Should have stayed in the trees.
And now mid. Look at Boxy. No hesitation. He saw something. Weehaw.
Quaifa's got the slow on Kuro. He's diving in on the Oracle. Kuro tries for TP. Just let me out of here. It's not going to happen.
Oh, look at top two. Look at, they're killing everywhere. They're killing from lane to lane to lane. GH.
It just doesn't stop.
Oh,
the TP! Oh, he tried. He tried. Nice try. Nice try. Wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Sorry.
When you dominate your lanes and you're able to just play at this pace, you don't really have to worry so much about your supports pushing out lanes because you're just always grouped together. And
there we go.
There, the base is already getting knocked on. We
are. Don't stand there, sir. I mean, he has the false promise back up, so they will at least be able to save him a little bit, but he's going to have a lot of damage coming down on him. They send him up with the Yules. Insane is inside the base. Weehard dies. He'll buy back. The Supernova's out. This time there's no one in position to hit it. They've just got to run away. It's a dunk onto Miracle. Liquid, they're onto the tier 3s. And yeah, that... Weehaw was just sort of standing there at the front. I mean, he was chilling. Liquid, they've got no chill. They ain't got time for anybody trying to stand there and have a bit of a... it's just over. Box. It's... Right, let's go next. Let's go next, shall we? It's so... Let's see. Boxy. In again. Catches Kuro. Mind control. He's looking at Boxy. They do have the silence, but that is it.
I mean, NIGMA, they know at this point they can't play normal Dota. This is not a game of normal Dota for them anymore. The only way that they can have any type of success in this one is just playing, cutting creep waves, and just hoping for some type of massive mistakes by Liquid. But it'll take so many as Weehaw.
Got the Essence Ring. And with the Ghost Walk, with the dust, it does catch him. Oh, Boxy tries for the call.
Thirst, they can see him now as
They're
well.
chasing. Run, little wizard, run! Oh. Another kill
And
for
then,
Boxy.
Miracle, he showed his face.
He's not going to be fine here. He does have the ult. Does get swapped back, and won't even get the chance to press the ult. He's dead. The slaughter continues. Liquid up to the high ground. They have a fortification, NIGMA, to buy them a moment at a time. But Liquid aren't going anywhere. Swap back onto Kuro. False promises himself for the damage. It's going to be, there's no maths to be done here. He is dead. He is very, very dead. No buyback available on Kuroki. He's out of the game for 70 seconds. Liquid now onto the barracks. There is going to be a courier passing over this way.
Look, there's going to be a lot of them. They have so many items that are being delivered,
Oh, I mean, dude, if you have guessed, that's a Basha. That's a Basha. Oh, but now they're aware. McKay's going to be careful. He's going to take the courier away from that mid lane area.
Slow down for what? As Liquid, they don't care. Raxes are taking mid on their way bottom with that creep wave. Weehaw, he's standing there.
He's always on the front. He's always on the front.
And Boxy just knew. He's just like, oh, he's done it 2 or 3 times already, so.
He's just going to be standing there.
Yep.
Every single time he's on there at the top of the stairs, just enjoying his life, having a look out at the open vista from the high ground, and suddenly Boxy jumps in the big old axe and smashes him out. I'll roll forward. GH, he's in the blood bright. He's silenced and dead. So is Kuro. There'll be a buyback for GH. But this bottom Rax is gone. As Liquid, they just charge in. They're happy to fight NIGMA up to the fountain. Up. Right up to here.
Look at Mickey. Oh. He's like, oh, mangoes.
Oh,
I love
the
mangoes.
Great mango heist of 2020.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the tier 4s. Liquid. A clean, beautiful game by them.
There's the GG.
Back to the drawing board for NIGMA a little bit.
Yeah. This game 1 was probably one of the roughest games we've seen here at the Blast Bounty Hunt. Just 32 minutes of just constant beatdown. Liquid 48-11, 31k lead. Yeah, we're going to get to see it, folks. Some Weehaw Meepo coming in at the last moment. Fourth pick to see if it's going to be enough to allow NIGMA to turn around a series.
And look at this. I mean, Koifa, yeah, he's owning the lane. Weehaw actually just getting pushed away just because of that Shadow Fiend.
No, he's going to have to start catching up in the jungle here to the side.
Yeah, I want Koifa. I actually missed that one. Wow. Okay. They actually were able to set up an aggressive play up here.
Have a good creep wave coming in underneath the tower too. The level timings what matter the most here for Miracle. Once he gets that 6, he'll be more than prepared to make rotations and blow up any sort of dives that come in from Liquid.
GH.
Wrapping around, Mickey trying to cut himself out of the cogs. He's out to the side. Tiger comes in with a reaction. There's a good kick as well, connecting on the 3 of them, slowing them all down. Mickey hiding in the trees. He'll be fine to reach up. With this rotation, they're all so low. They'll kill off Miracle. GH, he'll cog in Tiger, but he cannot keep himself alive, as they'll be able to clean up both of them. NIGMA just diving a little too deep there. Keeping it even again. I mean, this is already a whole lot better for NIGMA compared to what we saw at the start of game 1.
Yeah.
There's a close beginning. Weehaw's getting his farm as the Meepo.
He's far up. GH is there. They have the invis. Do they have detection for him?
They do. They've got the root. They've got him trapped.
They got him.
Big rotations from GH. Yeah, and one of the things when you do go straight for the mech is, that place your spells. That's kind of your whole mana pool gone.
Yeah, he at least has a faded. He has a brooch at least, so it's at least a little bit extra mana that he has. And he's gone for arcane boots.
Top Boxy. He gets one. Miracle's going to come in with the TP, trying to hold on to this tower. This tower is going to go down with the 3 of them pushing on. Mickey with the Elder Dragon form steps over to Miracle, but Miracle blows him up with the Sonic Wave. A little bit of a surprise from the trees there, as Mickey just underestimating the damage that will fly out. Miracle will blink over to the side, but Quakefa's here with a haste rune. The arrow connects, and Miracle is going to pay the price with his life. Yeah, and one of the things when you do go straight for the mech is you know, that plus your spells, that's kind of your whole mana pool gone. You know, you
Yeah,
jump
he at
in
least has a faded. He has a brooch at least, so it's at least a little bit extra mana that he has.
That's
And
true.
he's gone for arcane boots.
Top Boxy. He gets one. Miracle's going to come in with the TP, trying to hold on to this tower. This tower is going to go down with the three of them pushing on. Mickey with the Elder Dragon form steps over to Miracle, but Miracle blows him up with the Sonic Wave. A little bit of a surprise from the trees there. As Mickey just underestimating the damage that will fly out. Miracle will blink over to the side, but Quake's here with a haste rune. The arrow connects, and Miracle is going to pay the price with his life. Yeah, just 100 gold off the recipe, and he's going to have it. And they're going to smoke up. So this first reveal of the E-Blade, who's he going to find? That's an excellent lead-in. They managed to find themselves. The SF Tiger tries to roll across to help, but with the Sonic Wave, it's too much burst for Quakefoot to sustain. They kill off the SF. Now they can try and move in for more. They're looking to chase down Mickey. Mickey's Elder Dragon form will come to an end. He's still allowed to blink off to the side. They're trying to chase down Insania. There comes the E-Blade Blast to slow him down. They surround him. Enigma will be able to take a second as We Are comes into play with this E-Blade and can start really putting the pressure onto Liquid as Nigma start to enter this realm of the game where their draft hits the power spike.
It's also just scary to play Mirana versus Meepo ever. Your mobility is
you get caught, you're
non-existent. Yeah.
There we go. Into the pit they go. Arrow is out, but as expected, I mean, Boxy, does he really want to do this? I don't know, the hook shot will miss, and Tiger's going to try, he's in! And Mickey, he gets the snatch! The false promise is there onto Tiger, keeping him alive as well. Mickey gets in, gets the edges, gets out. The Magnetize as well, bringing Nigma low. They have to back off, Tiger will fall, Boxy jumps in from the back. He's killed off Kuro, the Magnetize is continuing to tick them down. Nigma has to escape, but they'll lose GH as well. Weehaw will manage to get out of there, Miracle and Mind Control still on the retreat. They will also get away. Things have slowed down a little bit again for them, at least, you know, more so than they would have liked.
Yeah, and now, like we said, they're versus that BKB Shadow Fiend who has the protection for himself versus all this is Tiger.
Blink out from Miracle to the side, turns over towards Tiger, starts to punch back at him. Also with the wraparound, Kuro and Weehaw, they're coming in, they're looking for Insania. Cast, the bounces, the coconuts, it couldn't be better. Perfect coconut play there from Kuro. Making this move without Quakefoot and Insania, but at the same time they will show mid. Maybe this allows them to catch Nigma more by surprise. We are on the front. He's going to pop the Silver Edge, starts to step in there, pop the Moonlight Shadow. Mickey's going to try and jump to the back lines, but at the same time, GH is able to get to the back lines of Nigma. Of Liquid. As they get in, they kill off the Mirana. The rest of Liquid, they've just got to roll out of it. Tiger and Insania on the retreat. Sentry's down. Jump forward from Miracle. He's trying to go, but Quakefoot's in position, and Miracle, he's jumped into a trap. As Quakefoot was there, prepared. The temptation as a QOP, it's always going to be there to jump in aggressively. And this is just all in all so far. Solid performance from Nigma with the Meepo lineup. And we are showing that this very much is a hero that if they seize a chance to get it in a great opportunity, he's going to be able to play a brilliant game. 7-0-2, no deaths on the Meepo this match. As Mickey caught alone in the jungle, things just continuing to go to Nigma's advantage.
I'm just looking at the Queen of Pain attack animation. I just love it.
Oh, is that the whip?
No whip.
Another whip.
I'm just so distracted.
There we go. Forward. Tiger is going to try and commit. They do have the fear, pushing them back, and in fact, he's falling fast.
Oh, wow.
He's dead. All right, they're finally able to get that kill on Weehaw, and to be honest, he died pretty darn quickly there with a full combo coming out. GH is going to try and fight on, and Weehaw is going to buy back. Tiger will fall outside the base. Quakefoot trying to beat through the cogs to get up to the high ground, but Kuro's in with the Death Ward. He has got the invis, but the dust is there upon him. False promise comes out from Insania as they desperately try and get him back to the base on the side. Boxy being chased, the roots upon him. E-bladed as well. They've got the burst, bringing him low. Tiger rolls forward. Boxy's able to lead to the side. The kick as well from Tiger, keeping Boxy alive as he pushing him back in the midst of it, although Quakefoot surrounded. They kill the SF. Quakefoot's got no buyback. Weehaw steps over towards Mickey. The Meepo buyback paying off big time as they're just cleaning up Liquid, pushing them back to the fountain. Tiger's dead without buyback. So will Mickey fall.
Tier 4s.
As this game looks to be well and truly Meepo'd. Weehaw may have had a rough one on the Invoker in game one, but this game, a very, very smooth performance from him. 8-1 and 6 ending it up. They'll take the tier 4s. Nigma can move on to the Ancient. They'll kill off Boxy before the final GG is likely to be called. A buyback comes out. Boxy fighting to the last moments, but this game is over. Game 2, 26 minutes in. Nigma will equalize the series. And the drop, it was just perfect. They knew exactly what they wanted to run with this Meepo lineup. You know, this is NIGMA opening up with the old Luna Venge, something they've had a lot of success with, and this Luna just as a whole has looked incredibly strong for the majority of this tournament. Do you like it? Do you think they've got a good solid answer to what looks to be like NIGMA's overall stronger draft?
I like some of this. Okay.
I can hear you now.
I think that they went for... Okay, first we're going to get a kill quickly onto GH. Can they get the deny? They can. So, quick aggressive move by Team Liquid. Sticks versus sticks down here. Who's got more? There's 2 sticks on the side of Team Liquid. Ooh, 3 sticks on the side of NIGMA. And aggressive again.
Magic Missile, Lucent Beam in the blast. They'll get it. The combo's enough. Miracle will get dragged back. The tower hits between the two of them, bringing both Miracle and Kuro low. But Miracle pots the Fairy Fire. Another Magic Missile and a round of a Lucent Beam will get themselves both the kills. NIGMA's tri-lane definitely coming out on top this game. Trying to go at one another here. Boxy. He has got the double edge if Weehawk gets low enough. But he's able to keep his distance, keep the stacks on him. Is out of mana. So Boxy will be fine. Boxy will just go for the reset. TP's back to base. Bottom lane. Another move. This time Miracle's the one getting low. He'll turn. He has still got a Fairy Fire, but he won't pop it. He's dead. Liquid finally able to break through the power of the tri-lane of NIGMA and get the big old kill.
NIGMA trying to position themselves here for... I mean, they're just constant battle bottom, so... See who they're going to go for.
When Tiger's trying for a bit of a wraparound, Splinter Blast to start things off. We'll be able to connect on both. Kuro and Miracle bringing them both low. The Blood Bright's out. Mickey staying on top of the Luna. They'll get the kill. Now with the silence on Kuro, they could turn over towards the Venge. He's got the Fairy Fire. The one charges into the trees. He goes, tries for the TP out, but Quaifa with the rotation comes in. Sonic Wave puts that escape to an end as Kuro will fall.
Boxy this time gets caught. Going a little too deep. Trying to cut the creep waves. Weehawk will chase him out. It's not a good look for Miracle right now. Not a good
slow start.
They might have to just call Weehawk down here. Weehawk's about to have bots, so maybe that's going to be the play, as they just bots him down and make the play. But Miracle has to be careful as they constantly are looking for the grab on him.
Grab. He's back into the Blood Bright, slowing him down as well with the Arctic Burn, but the rest of them are here ready to turn onto Insania. Magic Missile, Lucid Beam, Miracle still low. He's got to be careful. Mickey, he's just going to run him down. The 6 is hit on Boxy. He has the Stampede to set up for Mickey to kill off Miracle yet again.
Now Kuroki.
And now this trial is falling apart completely for NIGMA. Double kill for Mickey.
I like it quite a lot. Like, look, he's down to 1 raindrop on the Bloodseeker, but he's absorbed a significant amount of damage that he would have normally taken.
They need Weehawk to come in big with this time. Bots is done. They need him to help them out down bottom. They're not having a great time. Liquid are just toying with them. And again, the Blood Bright is going to hit on the 2 of them. Mickey's going to have the booster speed. He's able to chase down Miracle. It's a 4th death on the Miracle Luna. Liquid just killing him over and over again. They've got to look for something amazing here. Weehawk's come down bottom. They really, really need to catch this Bloodseeker.
They have to just find ways for Miracle to just play by himself and catch back up.
He's able to roll him over from the trees, get the lasso, grabbing Mickey. Mickey's surrounded by the 3 of them. Perfect move from Weehawk. They needed this more than ever. He'll step over towards Tiger. Tiger quick with the TP. We'll get out of there, but NIGMA do manage to finally put an end to Mickey just ruling this bottom tri-lane.
Yeah, they need to just play as 3 or 4 and let Miracle just not show his face, because Miracle will just die as mid.
Mind Control is trying to get Quaifa, but Boxy's chasing. I mean, Boxy's got Stampede. Mind Control is absolutely dead. He does have a Dragon Tail stun. Buys him a little bit of time, but the slow did connect. Quaifa's got to be very cautious there. Just try and get back involved. He's not needed as Boxy finishes off the kill.
That's going to give them even more ways to set up, because their draft actually has so much follow-up if they do have any type of setup in particular.
Shows himself top, but won't want to dive for GH. GH backs up, remains hidden down bottom. He's trying to find this creep wave, but Quaifa's here as well as Tiger. Weehar's going to just die here by the looks of it. He tries to very ambitiously TP out, but he is gone.
He's going to scout a little bit here too. Yep. So yeah, blink on Boxy. They're going to look for something to set up. This Invis might actually just break the smoke. Ooh.
He's heading up towards Mickey. Weehawk, he might just go for this. Yeah, he's going to reveal himself on Mickey at the same time towards mid. They're making the commitment onto Mind Control. Kuro's there with the swap out to the side, top lane. Mickey, he will fall here almost certainly, or maybe not with the 1 charge. He's actually out of the Will-O-Wisp. He's running away because they were getting them low mid. Mickey had the movement speed to just run straight away from Weehawk's bat. Weehawk wasn't able to hold him down long enough to get the kill. He's now trying for the TP out, but the hoof stomp is back in time. Weehawk is going to die yet again. He just cannot seem to be able to make these moves. Liquid are reacting in an excellent fashion. You know, if the game goes on, Miracle is going to find space as a Luna, and he is going to catch up and almost certainly take over in farm. Like, he will be at that top spot. They've got to find him.
If they can find him.
Let's see what they can get. They're going to try and make the jump on Kuro. Again, Boxy, he just can never get the hoof stomps off. They're always able to stun him before there is a chance to pop it. Will-O-Wisp is down as well. Dragon Tiger in. Boxy trying to retreat, but he's swapped back by Kuro. Tiger as well getting low. Weehar's got the grab. See if he can get the kill. They finish off the first support, also taking down Boxy. Insania with the Winter's Curse, holding back the entire lineup of NIGMA, but it ends. They're able to jump over and kill off Insania as well, as NIGMA will manage to say no to Liquid's gank there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A very strong 5-man with that. The glyph comes out, Weehaw. He keeps the creep alive, and he wants Mikke. The pushback is perfect.
He's got the reach, he's got the grab. The Winter's Curse will put a bit of a stop to the hold as Mikke's trying to run. The Stampede will help out, and Will-O-Wisp is there. Jump forward from Mind Control. He's looking to commit onto Quake for the stun's going to hold them in place. They're going to be able to set up for the two of them. Double kill for Weehaw. They'll find Tiger as well on the side of it all, as NIGMA, they are just taking a huge lead right now. Insania beat down as well. The drafts today, well, at least in the game 2 and game 3 from NIGMA, have been played perfectly. And I mean, that is what it is. You know, even if Liquid are able to get a jump, they don't really kill them that quickly. See if they can find anyone alone here. Chasing down, but Miracle and Kuro already on the retreat. Boxy, can he get the jump on Miracle? We'll find the Hoostomp connection this time. Quakefa steps forward. Kuro swats him out to the side. Quakefa blinking in, trying to look towards Miracle, but they don't have any further control. They'll have to settle for Kuro. Kuro gets a wave of terror out, but he does still fall. Miracle's out. Now, Mind Control. He's also found the jump onto Insania at the same time. Commits with the Dragon Tail. Insania tries to keep himself safe with the Cold Embrace, but the Illuminate for GH finishes him off. Mind Control finds another Dragon Tail onto Quakefa. Miracle steps to the Elusive Beam. Quakefa will manage to get the blink off in time, and Liquid, they're going to try and turn. BKB popped by Mikke. He's looking to commit onto Miracle, but Miracle's forced up to the high ground by GH, keeping him away from the Bloodseeker. Mikke tries to turn towards Mind Control, but he just doesn't have the damage. He's got to run. The BKB's ended. NIGMA, they'll move on to the Bloodseeker. Telekinesis from Tiger holds Miracle in place. They do manage to burst him as Quakefa from the backlines turns with a Sonic Wave. They've killed Miracle, but all in all, it's still NIGMA with the big cleanup. But they don't quite manage to get Tiger there, who is able to TP out.
That's the biggest thing too, is the chain stun, because it's not just that they have like a Venge stun, a DK stun, and all that. They have the Coddle as well, who can just refresh the abilities again and chain stun the QOP over and over. So yeah, he has to play very careful.
Oh, and here comes the smoke. Weehaw, he's got all the tools. Blink, BKB, and bots. He's ready to make a jump, and Boxy is on the front. He'll be found first. NIGMA, they're trying to scout out the backlines. Jump over from Weehaw. He's looking for Insania. Wants to eliminate the potential of a Winter's Curse.
Oh my!
He drags in the Wyvern, and yeah, Miracle, he celebrates there with an Eclipse. He's certainly dead, and they'll move into the Roshan now. Contesting Rosh is pretty hard for Liquid, especially against the full 5-man of NIGMA. We saw Liquid make some good Roshan Aegis steals earlier. Can they pull it off yet again?
Sonic Wave in 5 seconds. They get the Rupture.
And they dragged him outside. Will-O-Wisp is there, only clips onto Tiger. Tiger is surrounded. They'll lose the Rubik swap as well from Kuro, able to bring Mikke into the fray. What's the BKB? Boxy, 2-man who stopped the Sonic Wave follow-up. Kuro's dead. They'll now try and chase down Mind Control Mikke. The BKB's about to end. He's got to be careful as Weehaw moving in his own BKB, forcing Boxy to stampede away. The Flame Brain locks him back. Quakefa comes out with his first BKB reveal, standing his ground, beating into Mind Control. Mind Control steps to the side outside of the Blood Rite, but the right clicks from Quakefa. They're bringing him low, jump forward, and a final bit of burst will secure the kill on Mind Control. They also are able to pick off Weehaw as the rest of them have managed to push NIGMA out of the pit. They didn't have their Wyvern, but they didn't need Insania.
2.2 second Lucent Beam. His Manta is lower cooldown as well. Maybe just split push with the Manta, and he's going to swap it in every time it's off cooldown or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe it was a bit low, and he was just holding it for the HP regen, and he's going to swap it back out. I don't know. We'll see. Mid lane, swap back. They managed to find Boxy. He tries to use the Stampede to escape, but he's too deep. Boxy goes down. Sonic Wave comes out from Quakefa. It's not going to finish anyone off, as NIGMA won't lose anyone. Mind Control, he's still looking at the opportunity of chasing this down. He's going to blink back up in a few seconds. Insania running down the mid. Move forward from Weehaw. They're going in deep. They've got the lockdown. Jump forward with the Dragon Tail. They'll clean up Insania as well. 2 kills for NIGMA, and that should give them the pass to get into the Roshan pit. And already we're seeing the issues of Liquid's lineup trying to burst these heroes once. Now they've got to do it twice. Miracle has the Aegis.
Yeah, and NIGMA also has a GH who's 11,000 net worth that we did point out earlier how much he was farming, but with this Philosopher's Stone on top of him pushing all the waves, he is tremendous. A Lotus Orb, Blink, a Force Staff. So much save potential for his buddies versus that.
Oh, they're trying to go, but Mind Control, he's going to get the jump first. Training onto Mickey. Mickey will be caught in brace for now. Commitment from Weehart with the lasso onto Insania again, trying to stop any chance from Insania getting a single spell off, and it will work. They kill off the Wyvern. Insania is dead. Miracle falling low the once, but he still has that Aegis. Is he even going to lose it? He will. Quakeful will be able to poke it out of him. But Liquid, they've lost both of their supports. Boxy also getting knocked back by the Flame Break. He'll die as well outside of the base. They lost the Aegis, but they took so much from Liquid. 3 kills to defend this middle set as NIGMA take the tier 3. They're onto the racks, and they are just getting closer and closer to being able to close up this game 3 and take the series.
Kuroki constantly looking for the swaps into the DK stuns. Look at Mind Control standing right on top of him, waiting for that swap insta-stun.
Has fallen.
2 sets of racks. Very easily done.
GH have that high a net worth, right? Because his job this game was just push lanes out, push lanes out, push lanes out, so that the Luna can sit in the jungle. That's why we talked about earlier how they were showing all 3 lanes, just making sure that he could hit the jungle and catch back up.
A Miracle 20k net worth. Butterfly Satanic, he's pushing up. They do manage to get the jump, and they're finding Insania each and every time. Perfect target prioritization from NIGMA in these fights.
Miracle.
Get the burst on Miracle. Miracle does go down. Could this be the beginning of a turnaround? They're over towards Mind Control. Mind Control silence. Magic Missile out onto him. Mickey. Bloodbright will catch onto the DK. He's trying to get on top of GH, chasing him down, but Mickey's got nothing left in the tank. He'll go down. So they kill Miracle, but they need so much more.
Here.
Tiger, they've been swapped out to the low ground. There's a buyback. Mickey's trying to chase them down here. He's looking to get on top of Weehart. Weehart's got the Firefly going. Mickey's got to be careful. Still no BKB for 40 seconds. Finally, a curse is able to come out from Insania. Will catch the 2 of them into the double daggers. They do kill off Weehart. They try for Mind Control. He goes for the TP out. He's going to die in the base. Mind Control falls. Liquid, they do manage to hold. They have to commit with the 2 buybacks, but it's so worth it.
Okay, this is gonna make the fight a lot harder. Oh, and a Spell Prism. Who's gonna take that one?
Oh, who is going to take that one?
Probably the Bat Rider, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you're right. Very good on the bat.
Yeah. Just because he also has his own...
Boxy, always quick to react. Very quick to react. Very, very quick. Very quick from Boxy then, as he's out.
Radiant's middle tower is
How long
under
in our
attack.
Roche? 15 seconds, we'll find out. They popped their DK form as well as the Will-O-Wisp. This is a... By the way, this is the Ags DK that he had before.
He's on the cliff.
Tanky.
He's on the cliff. But he's
Ags
also...
DK, who cares?
Yeah, he's going to be off the cliff. The power of the Aghanims, the power of the big black dragon. Mind Control doesn't care where you try and toss him. He'll start turning and beating you down. Quite for pots the BKBs, jumps to the backlines, trying to push them away with the fear. Mind Control has been silenced. The lasso's there onto Quite for. He's still got the BKB. Should be able to blink away, and he will. He's off to the side. Curse is out, holding Miracle back on the... giving space for them to focus on Kuro. They pot Stampede. They still have to get out of there. Another Will-O-Wisp is out and down. Mickey falling low. They've lost the Bloodseeker. Mickey's gone. Boxy as well. These are the kills that NIGMA needs to close up this game. A cold embrace will not keep this QOP safe at all, as GG is called. The 3 cores dead without a buyback. This game is over, and this series as a whole is done. NIGMA will take the victory here, 2-1 against Liquid. The game 2, the Meepo lineup, it was excellent, and here in game 3, they got that solid opening once again. The Luna Venge that they're so comfortable with, I'm pretty sure at least at this land they're unbeaten with. They're just winning every single time with these miracle drafts around the Luna.